concert or something?
We are laughing, eh?
Silence. I said silence. The case about Lenny Small is about to begin.
George! George, where are you? I'm innocent. I didn't hurt anyone.
Then, let's start. Miss Purcell, prosecuting attorney, begin please.
Thank you, Your Honor. First, I'd like to call Curly to declare upon oath.
Your name is Curly, right?
Yes.
Curly, what is your relationship with Lenny?
Well, he used to work in my ranch until he killed my wife and almost the rape of my hand.
You said he almost ripped off your hand. How did that happen?
I was only checking the bone house, cause I know the workers are lazy as hell. Then I see that beast doing nothing with a big smile on his face. I poke him and he smashed my hand.
He's lying. That's a lie.
You see, that's the stress that we're talking about.
Put him under control. Continue, please.
The jury, please come in. Members of the jury, we have seen personally what this man is capable of. And also see the arm of this poor guy. This man should be put in jail.
Miss Purcell, you may sit. Mr. Collier, defendant attorney, please, it's your turn.
Thanks, Your Honor. My client, Lenny Small, is just a victim of this society. He doesn't know what he's capable of. So, Curly, you say that Lenny attacked you without any motive.
Yes, that's what I said.
But I have reports that say that your hand was damaged by a machine. So, you're lying.
No, that story about the machine was a lie.
Okay, maybe that's true. Then, I have declaration of your workers that say that you don't remand respect and you were the one that started the fight. Also, that you were seen bullying him that night because you thought that your superiority and ego were going to be affected.
Fine, what if that story is true? The point here is that he is extremely dangerous and he must be confined to prison. I know he is guilty. I know he is.
Thanks, Curly. You may leave.
Members of the jury, we have seen that Lenny is a risky person and that he can even break a bone, like Curly's wife's neck.
Then, Miss Purcell, do you have another witness?
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to call Miss Lawrence, the girl with the red dress that was attacked by Lenny.
Then, make her come in.
Hi, Miss Lawrence. How do you feel?
I feel horrible. This man over here ruined my life.
Why do you say that?
Why? Because I was raped and almost killed by this man.
Do you think that if you hadn't escaped in time, you would be dead right now?
Of course. I remember when I felt like a doll when he grabbed my dress. I was defenseless. I started screaming, and when he was about to put his hand on my face, people came to my rescue.
And do you think that that woman was killed by him?
I think he killed her because he doesn't respect women.
Okay, no more questions.
Then, Mr. Collier, do you have any questions for Miss Lawrence?
Yes, I have. Then, Miss Lauren, you say that Curly's wife's case is similar to yours?
Of course, they are almost equal.
Then you should know that witnesses have said that Curly's wife incinerated to Lenny.
But if I did that, that doesn't make him free of charges.
No more questions.
Okay, you can leave, Miss Lawrence. Well, if there are no more witnesses, then...
Wait, I want George Milton to declare upon oath.
Bring George Milton.
Your name is George Milton, a very close person to Lenny. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am, that's completely correct. Hell, he's like my brother. We have spent a lot of time together.
What is your opinion about Lenny's strength?
I have known him for all my life. I know about his strength. But hey, yeah, he's a good worker.
And what do you think about Lenny as a killer and a raper?
I know Lenny has slept many times, but he's like a kid, always thinking about his dream and not hurting or killing people.
See, members of the jury, he only uses his strength for work. Those incidents were only mistakes that every human can fall into.
Order, order. Miss Purcell, you may begin.
George Milton, you said that Lenny slept many times, correct?
Yes.
What kind of sleeps are we talking about? Maybe the kind of murder?
Well, the small ones, like killing small mice.
Okay, no more questions.
Silence in the court. Okay, Miss Purcell. Any other witness before the jury give its result?
I have one. I call Lenny Small to declare an oath.
Proceed, Miss Purcell.
Lenny, do you have dreams?
Yeah, George and me have had a dream. We were going to have a fatherland, and I was going to tame rabbits, but I have to be careful because then I cannot tame rabbits.
But right now that dream seems to be very far away. Because for the dead puppy, you're to Curly's wife corpse, and he's the same one Sam promised to give you. You killed it because you were not careful. The same with Curly's wife murder, right?
That's not true. It was all her fault.
Then that's why you killed her. She discovered that you killed your own dog. And to assure that you keep silent, you killed her so you could tame your rabbits, right? Right?
No, I did it for George. I did it for our dream.
No more questions.
Mr. Collier, do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any.
Then, let's have a break for the jury to decide. The defendants stand up.
We, the jury, have decided that Lenny Small have been declared for homicide guilty, for violation guilty, for sexual harassment guilty, and for attempt for homicide innocent.
And the judgment is?
Our dream, George.
Can you see it, Lenny?